Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm gonna show you how to make this very pretty but extremely tasty Ferrero Rocher bouquet. It doesn't cost much and it doesn't take a lot of time to make it. Okay, let's begin. You will need crepe paper, which you can find anywhere in the decoration section or at the dollar store. As everybody knows, they have lots of different colors. You can find it in pretty much any color you need for the party or for the bouquet or for anything. So I'm gonna be doing a white presentation today with green stem, as you can see here, but you can do red or any other color. You will need these sticks with the bases for the balloons. You don't have to have those, but I feel like these work a little bit better. You can have barbecue skewers, and so you will need the candy, any candy you have. I have this one. I'm gonna use hot glue to glue everything together, and we can do some bling bling on them, or we don't have to. It's your preference. So let's see. So I'm gonna do 2 different petals of white. That's gonna be and you don't really need pattern at all. You can, after you cut, if you want the petals to be all matching, if you do a lot, you can leave one petal and sort of trace around it, but most likely you won't need to. So okay, that's it. So I'm gonna do the bigger ones first. And right away, you have lots of petals. And then I'm gonna do smaller ones. Of course, you don't need this much for one flower, but if you do multiples, it's nice to cut a lot right away. You can do everything in one size petals. I just tried different ways, and I think 2 different sizes work a lot better. And now I'm gonna do a smaller one. Alrighty. So here are the 2 different sizes. So you can see, I'm gonna take them apart a little. It doesn't matter which order you do. I just like to do the stem first and with the bigger ones, and then the candy one with the smaller ones. So I'm gonna move my mat. Alrighty. I put a tiny bit of glue inside to keep this thing from coming off. Not that it would, but just like to be more careful. Alrighty, and then I glue all the way on the bottom and to the end of this thing. one layer. I like to do 2 layers on top for the stem and 2 layers over here on the bottom, so we cover this green part. My second layer on top is less petals than it was in the first layer. This layer is done, and then all I do is come up and just bend it, crinkle it, or just pinch it like this. And you can do this at the end when you glue everything together. I just find it a little bit easier to see and to shape it as I go. You choose what works better. This is how it's gonna look. Now we're gonna put the bottom layer. And I'm gonna do 2 layers to hide the green color. These things are available everywhere, eBay, Amazon, anywhere, and they available in white and in different color. So but if you're gonna be doing white flowers and you don't want to do a lot of layers, you can just purchase the white ones, and that should work fine. And they are very inexpensive. Of course, you can always use the barbecue sticks instead. I just find these work a little bit better for holding to the circled candies. You don't have to do just 2 layers. You can do as many layers as you want for the flower to look nice. Alright, so I'm gonna pinch these ones. That's it for this part, and now we will do the candy part. And I do not take off this thing, because if I put hot glue on this part, it might start melting the candy, but when it's on this part, it doesn't touch the candy at all. And it gives you a little dark center, you can see in here, like the flowers usually have. So on this one we'll do the small ones. You can interchange small and big, or just small or just big. It's your choice. You can just experiment a little bit and see what you like better. So First, I'm gonna pinch these ones so it's easier. And I know it looks a little bit weird, but when it comes together, you will see. Finish with the third row. Just gonna pinch them a little. That's it. So now we take our flower, and when we mash them together, it looks pretty nice. Okay, so the top portion is done. This is how it looks. Now I will get some of this one for the stem, and you don't need a lot. You can just roll the whole thing, but it's overlapping a lot, and it makes the stem very thick, and when I tried it I didn't like it, so I decided to cut it in two, and it's easier to maneuver it. But you can do however you like. So hold on, I need to do leaves. Forgot about those. You can do 3, 4, as many as you want. I just folded how many leaves I want. I'm gonna do 4 right now. I have some flowers that has 3 or 4, doesn't matter. So you just cut the shape of the leaf, and it doesn't have to be super straight either, just enough to stick out from behind the flower. Okay, here we go. Now 4 leaves, and we'll just glue them right on the bottom of the flower. Then run a pen or scissors or something, anything you have, just tiny bit, barely touching, and you can just make them go like this. You can always have them hanging around, but if you're gonna put them together, I like them to be a print. And now we're gonna put that, cover the stem, even though it's green, but if you have white or something, or any other color like I do, it's really nice when it's covered. start with a little bit of glue to hold it in place, and then I just angle it a little bit and I go down. And I end with a little bit of hot glue, and that's it. You can leave it like this and put a bouquet together, or if you want, you can embellish it a little bit more, like I've done it in one of my flowers right here. I got one of my meshes, and I just cut out a few of those, and I've got this new mesh that looks like pearls, so I cut a few out too. Part is totally optional, and that you don't have to do it, but if you want to bling stuff out like I do, you can do it. So let's see. You can put this, might not be. And there you go. I'm gonna grab one of the red ones and see how it's gonna look with a little bit of pearls. And this is how it looks with the pearls. Okay, and this is how it looks with a little bit of bling on the red. So, and that's it. Alrighty. You can just do all reds or all white, anything you can think of. Well, if you liked the video, please click the thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe, share across the social media and your friends, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.